Thank you, Chairman, for allowing me to speak. My paperwork was lost in the back, and I got skipped over. So I appreciate the lady over here for giving it to you, and I appreciate you letting me speak. First of all, secondly, I'd like to thank you for your snide, condescending, and disdainful opening statement. It clearly reveals the disdain you have for the citizens of this county. Did Chris Felios write that for you? Because it sounded an awful lot like him. And at the end, oh my gosh, you sounded just like Joe Biden. Second, let me say that I oppose changing our current government structure. Now, if Bill Brooks doesn't have the time, energy, or inclination to do his job, he can always resign. Bill's predecessor was a hardworking man who worked long hours for the people. Bob Bingham, another former commissioner, was in the office by 6 a.m. and worked hard for the people. Bill, on the other hand, spends many hours away from the office, attending political club meetings, taking long lunches. He was previously a frequent attendee of the History Club, which lasts 2 hours, maybe 3 sometimes, every week. Bill stated in the paper in 2019 that he wants more commissioners and wants voting for most of them to be restricted to their districts, which would deny the voters the right to vote out commissioners they don't want. And that's another tricky little thing that could be in here. What one lady said, the way it's written on the ballot. So what if everybody isn't at large? And we have some communists from downtown Coeur d'Alene on the board. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we already do. But if we had 3 of them, how are we going to vote them out? I live in Athol. I wouldn't be able to get rid of those communists in the city that are controlling what I do, and I live in a rural area. You know why most people live in rural areas? Because they don't want to be controlled by control freaks. And that's what they want to change. Also, somebody else mentioned that a person stated to the Democrat Party that we cannot allow conservatives to take control of the BOCC again. They didn't mention his name. That was Chris Felios. So why is this important? Because the commissioners steer the ship. They determine the rules, regulations, and ordinances. That's the most important thing they do. Oh, except they also appoint members of boards and commissions based on their ideology. Now, Bill and Chris want to hire a county manager who shares their ideology. Understand, the opposition to your recommendation is not limited to the people in this room. We represent thousands of other people who also oppose it, but they couldn't be here. And remember, Chris Felios has told us, I've come to a lot of meetings with Chris Felios in the room. He doesn't represent the people. He represents the state. That's misguided at best. Thank you.